Let's talk about buyer contingencies. You want to move, but you need to sell your house first. No problem. This is called a buyer contingency, and it's my jam. I love doing these. These are really great options for homeowners, but the timing on this is dictated by the type of market we are in. It's much more difficult to do this in a seller's market. That's when interest rates and inventory are low. When we're in a balanced market or in a buyer's market, buyer contingencies work out really well for everybody involved. Some really great tips to make this a successful transaction. First, list your home. I know this seems scary, but when there's a higher amount of inventory on the market, you'll be able to find something once your home has an accepted offer. After the accepted offer, then we can start looking at your home purchase. I'd recommend at minimum a 45-day close for your listing. You're giving yourself enough time to get through your inspection and to find that next home. This can be high stress. Don't worry. I got you. When we're looking for your purchase, typically we want to look at homes that have been on the market for more than 1 week. That seller is more likely to be open to buyer contingency. One of my best tips for having buyer contingencies with a simultaneous close is to have the same title company for both transactions. This makes for an extremely smooth process and no delays when closing. I have great recommendations for experienced escrow agents to help this process go smoothly. The tricky part is the closing day. Closing days are typically reserved for the buyer. You want to make sure all utilities are shut off at your listing and turned on at your new home. It's safe to have yourself fully moved out the day before closing to clean and get ready to move. Your listing will have to close first and go through the recording process immediately. It's safe to say your house will close at the end of the day on the house you're purchasing. Once we receive notification from the county, I can bring you your keys and you'll be ready to move in. Again, some people think this is pretty stressful and scary, but with the right agent, a competent lender, and an attentive title company, this will be an easy transaction. I would love to help you with this process. Call me today.